How much money are your favorite YouTube golfers really pulling in? Because behind every course vlog, trick shot challenge, and break 75 attempt, there's a fortune being made. Some of these creators are racking in more per month than PGA Tour players earn in an entire season. And it's not just from YouTube ads. We're talking million-dollar merch drops, sponsorships that rival pro contracts, and even business deals big enough to spark feuds and breakups. And here's the twist. The golfers with the biggest bank accounts might not be the ones you think. For years, golf on TV was stiff, slow, and locked behind expensive cable packages. But YouTube flipped that script. Suddenly, you didn't need a PGA Tour broadcast to enjoy the game. You could watch a group of 20-somethings playing matches, roasting each other, and hitting wild trick shots. The timing couldn't have been better. When the pandemic shut down tournaments and people were stuck at home, golf YouTubers exploded. Viewers craved both entertainment and escape. And these creators delivered it in a way traditional golf never did. Raw, funny, and totally relatable. Channels like Shiels and Good tapped into something deeper than the sport itself, a lifestyle, a community. And once advertisers realized how loyal and engaged these fan bases were, the money started pouring in. But YouTube ad revenue was just the beginning. No group has cashed in on golf's YouTube boom quite like Good Golf. What started as a crew of friends filming fun matches quickly turned into a full-blown media empire. Their channel racks up millions of views each month, which already translates into serious YouTube ad revenue. But the real money? That comes from everything off the course. Good's merch drops have become legendary, with fans lining up online the way sneakerheads wait for limited Jordans. Some insiders claim their clothing line alone pulls in 7 figures annually. Then there are the brand deals. Partnerships with giants like Callaway gave the group mainstream legitimacy and multi-million-dollar backing. But with big money comes big drama. Rumors of internal disputes over contracts and payouts reportedly led to tension and even fueled the exits of members like Horvat and Micah Morris. Even with those shakeups, estimates put the group's collective business value in the $10 to $15 million range. For a YouTube channel, that's unheard of. But as we'll see, not every member agreed with how the money was flowing. When Horvat walked away from Good, fans were stunned. Why would someone leave the fastest-growing golf channel on YouTube? The answer, at least partly, came down to money and independence. Grant wanted to build a personal brand without splitting revenue 6 different ways, and it's paying off. He quickly inked a sponsorship deal with Titleist, one of the most prestigious names in golf. Combine that with steady YouTube growth, ad revenue, and coaching-style content, and his channel became a one-man business empire almost overnight. Estimates place Grant's net worth somewhere between $1 and $2 million, and that's within just a couple of years of going solo. Fans still debate whether leaving Good hurt him long-term or actually boosted his career. But one thing is clear. The move gave him total control over his money, his image, and his future. And he wasn't the only one who saw opportunity outside the Good bubble. Micah Morris's departure from Good came with less drama than Grant's, but it raised just as many eyebrows. Instead of chasing trick shot fame, Micah leaned into competitive golf and family-focused content, a smart move that built him a loyal audience that stuck with him through the transition. What makes Micah's channel different is his authenticity. Fans watch not just for golf, but for glimpses into his personal life, from practice sessions to milestones with his wife. That family-friendly approach opened doors with sponsors like Mizuno, who value both his clean image and his ability to connect with everyday golfers. Financially, Micah may not flash the same massive numbers as Good's collective, but insiders estimate he's already crossed the $1 million mark in net worth. Add in potential revenue from family channel spin-offs, and his brand is only expanding. But while Micah took the wholesome route, another creator was quietly building an empire that dwarfs almost everyone else on the platform. Long before Good or Horvat, there was Shiels, the man many call the godfather of golf YouTube. With over 3 million subscribers, Rick built a channel that blends instructional content, equipment reviews, and casual course vlogs. That mix made him the go-to creator for golfers of every skill level. But Rick's influence isn't just about views. His partnerships have included some of the biggest brands in golf, Nike in the past, and now Garmin, Echo, and other top-tier sponsors. Industry insiders whisper that a single sponsored video from Rick can earn him anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000. And that's before factoring in ad revenue, his popular podcast, and his custom app for golfers. Today, Rick's net worth is estimated between $4 and $6 million, making him one of the wealthiest independent golf creators in the world. What's wild is that his empire was built almost entirely without flashy gimmicks, just consistency, credibility, and a deep connection with his audience. But while Rick represents the traditional YouTube path, a surprising face from the pro golf world has entered the space and shaken things up in a massive way. When Bryson DeChambeau launched his YouTube channel, most fans thought it was just a hobby. After all, he already had a US Open title and a jaw-dropping live golf contract rumored to be worth over $100 million. But Bryson saw something bigger: the chance to control his own story and reach fans directly. His channel exploded thanks to collaborations with creators like Good, where fans got to see a more relaxed, relatable version of Bryson. Instead of stiff press conferences, viewers saw him hitting crazy trick shots, joking with friends, and even breaking down the science behind his game. The money from YouTube ads and sponsorships is small compared to his live payday, but the real value is in influence. By building a strong online following, Bryson has positioned himself as both a professional golfer and a media brand. Some industry insiders even speculate that his YouTube presence was part of the reason Live backed him so heavily. It gave him reach beyond the traditional golf audience. And if Bryson proved that pros could use YouTube for leverage, it also highlighted just how powerful the business behind golf content has become. Few channels blew up as fast as Bob Does Sports. What started as a group of friends drinking, joking, and playing golf turned into one of the most entertaining golf brands on YouTube. Add in Fat Perez, whose hilarious commentary and surprising skills turned him into a fan favorite. And suddenly this crew had a cult following. Their content is proof that personality can be just as profitable as polished gameplay. Sponsors lined up, merch sales skyrocketed, and their estimated net worths hit the low millions in just a few years. Fans often say they tune in less for the golf and more for the laughs. But the money flows either way, and their rapid rise proves one thing: you don't need to be a pro to dominate the golf world online. No discussion of golf creators is complete without Paige Spiranac. While her Instagram and TikTok following dwarfs her YouTube presence, she still uses the platform to monetize her brand. Paige mixes instruction, lifestyle, and commentary, often sparking debate in the golf world with her unapologetic style. Critics question her approach, but sponsors see the numbers, and the numbers don't lie. With an estimated net worth between $3 and $5 million, she's one of the most profitable golf personalities in the world. Her success shows that golf on YouTube isn't just about gameplay. Image, influence, and personality can be just as lucrative. The money behind YouTube golf isn't just impressive, it's eye-opening. Most fans don't realize that golf sits in one of the highest-paying categories on YouTube. With CPMs often hitting $15 to $20 or more, creators earn far more per 1,000 views than vloggers in lifestyle or gaming. But ad revenue is just the surface. The real gold mine is in sponsorships and merchandise. Good's clothing line is rumored to bring in millions a year, while Rick Shiels' sponsors pay him handsomely for long-term deals. Even mid-tier creators with smaller audiences can land brand partnerships worth 6 figures annually, simply because golf viewers are seen as affluent and highly engaged. Then there's the speculation about buyouts. Industry whispers suggest that companies, and even Live Golf itself, have explored acquiring popular golf channels outright. Some insiders claim Good turned down offers in the $10 to $15 million range to keep control of their business. Whether true or not, it shows just how valuable this space has become. For many of these creators, the camera isn't just a way to share their love of golf. It's the foundation of a business empire. But when you look at the bigger picture, the real question isn't just how much they're making now, it's how long this boom can last. From Good's $1 million merch drops to Rick Shiels' empire and Bryson DeChambeau's crossover power play, one thing is clear: YouTube golf has become a gold rush. What started as casual vlogs and trick shots has turned into a multi-million-dollar industry where creators can rival, and sometimes even surpass, professional players in earnings. For some, the money came from building collectives. For others, it came from breaking away and carving their own lane. But all of them are proving the same point: golf isn't just a sport anymore. It's content, entertainment, and big business. The real question is, are these creators shaping the future of golf, or just cashing in while the hype is hot? Either way, one thing's for sure: the next time you watch your favorite golf vlog, remember, there's a lot more on the line than just bragging rights.